I don't know. It's a small part of me, but it's still a part of me. The aspect of Chiron. Chiron with Artemis on the special. Let's bring that heat back down. You don't need quite so much insanity. I say we still practice extreme measures. I think we do. Forced overtime though. Can we not be forced overtime? Hey, Enesin Sukuoglu. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yes, Baldi. Let's do Baldi. Let us do a run with our pal Baldi. All right, here we go. This is such a classic build and so much fun, especially if you can find all of the hammers that you want. It's great. No, come on. There, whoa. Yeah, there it is. Let him have it, man. Let him have it. Oh, this feels so good. Feels so good after doing those difficult runs, you know? Glorious. Ooh, nice. Get Aphrodite on the attack. Get some heart rend. You kidding me right now? You kidding me with this right now? Whew. No, we're doing a palate cleanser. I gotta take it. I just gotta chill for a minute. Can I chill and just like chill for a minute, and then we'll do 40 in a minute on the shield again. I need to like get my feet back under me, you know? Some people can grind. I'm not a grinder. Well, that's not true. I actually enjoyed grinding in games like World of Warcraft, but like MMOs, that's like my guilty pleasure is grinding in an MMORPG. It's been a long time since the casual 50-25. Well, I mean, you know, we took away a lot of the really painful things. Like, you guys can tell how much easier it is. Like, it feels a lot easier. It's relative, exactly. 25 really does feel quite casual after you've been doing 40 heat all morning. Like, really, really. Ooh, flurry shot. So good. Piercing volley. Special pierces foes. Let's see this glorious. I say we go for this for the chance at the duo boon. Do I still play WoW? I do not. No, I don't. I would like to play WoW if I had time. Like if I had like an additional couple hours a day, I think I would enjoy some WoW. We're not going to do that. Passion dash. Can we take the charm or the call? I mean, to get Heartrend. Oh, I'm already good. I'm actually going for Heartrend now. So we roll again.
I would like none of these.
What a lame thing. Let's go Sweet Surrender. This is free money, so why not take the free money? And a tasty buff from Baldi. Cast damage bonus 1%. What a friend we have in Baldi. Oh yeah, I mean, I think depending on your configuration, like you could make five heat could feel terrible with the wrong configuration, you know? Like that's the truth of the matter, I think. Like yeah. Plus 100% damage, that would hurt. Literally and figuratively, it would hurt you.
Chiron must be nearby.
You know, Zeus aid, does that really make sense with this build? Sure. Sure it does.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
Why the heck not? Let's go. Yeah, I heard about this this classic Burning Crusade. I remember, man, I was like, that was like the height of my being into WoW was when Burning Crusade came out. I'm like, OG WoW is what I really got hooked on. Like I don't know if any of you guys were there and remember it, but like you had to like plan out in a raid. You had to mark targets. I'm talking about no, not even a raid. In a dungeon, a 5-person dungeon, you had to mark targets for who was gonna sap the guard. You know, the mage was gonna sheep one of them, and it was just so difficult all the time. Really frustrating if you would get into a group and there was like one person who was like 7 years old playing. you could tell, and there's no like integrated voice chat. I guess there probably isn't now either. Or are people? Is there an integrated voice chat? I don't even know. But man, those were the days when WoW was like really challenging, and I think more fun. No, you don't have to do that anymore. At least when I remember playing, it was like, really? Okay. You would do, this is a free Zeus, I'm taking it. You just follow, the tank runs around. The tank just runs around. Building strength, yes. Sure, lightning rod, that's something that we might do eventually, but not right now. But yeah, that was fun. Cataclysm made you quit. I played a little bit of Cataclysm, but not a whole lot. Like, I always liked the way the Barons looked and the way they felt originally. Like, the Barons was such a cool zone, and then Cataclysm kind of made it feel a little bit weird. I've got lots of time in WoW, unfortunately. Or fortunately, but I got to do some raiding in Molten Core and Blackwing Lair. No, Blackwing. There's Blackwing Spire and Blackwing Depths. Blackwing Lair was the raid, I think. Right? Does that sound right? Correct. Yeah. I don't have to sell anything. I can just play the game. Doggone, that feels good. Yeah, we never got our guild never got past Blackwing Lair, or the first boss in Blackwing Lair. We struggled with that, and then our guild disbanded in this super. Like, I was really late to join in the guild. Like, I joined it once most people already had most of their Molten Core gear. And so like they were raiding Molten Core just to get like the final pieces of the sets, and really what they were excited about was Blackwing Lair, and then the guild disbanded, and it was like they had this guild meeting, and like the original like founders of the guild each spent like 15 minutes complaining about how terrible things had gotten and how like they had always been blah blah blah, and it was really like sad to read. And like I was like, why am I listening to this? But like, I mean, I was just online and I kept seeing these guild messages like, this is why we have to disband, because I've just gotten so tired of all the noobs and blah blah. And like I get it when you build something like a guild, and you put all this time into it, and then you see it kind of like fall apart. But that's on you. Just like change it, make it better if you want to. Maybe that's like a simplified or a, oversimplified statement to make, but I just feel like you built the thing, like you leaders get to decide what happens in this crazy nice hunter's mark, in this crazy little thing called love. Do I challenge Chiron to a game of wits? Blackwing Lair, yeah, it was a big step up. It was crazy to me. Like it was completely, I don't know. I remember just being like, well, wait a minute. Does this mean I don't get to raid Molten Core anymore? I mean, Molten Core was actually kind of boring, and it like hurt your eyes to look at. Like it was so red. So like, it was fine, but like, look how little health they have. See, there's no builds with the shield that feel quite as ridiculous as this feels. You know, like, it just feels so good. Feels so good. Sorry, I decided not to. Sure, Mistral Dash, why not? Oh, really? Molten Core was made in a day? It makes sense. Like, the environment is not... There's nothing really that exciting about it. Compared to like what dungeons became eventually, like, it was not that awesome. Like, I remember we were eventually, I years passed, and I quit playing for a while, and then the Wrath of the Lich King came out, and I rejoined like a separate guild that I played with for a while, and like we were raiding the ice temple lair blah blah thing or whatever. We didn't get very far into that one either. that guild was much more chill. Like, they didn't have a lot of drama. They had some, but not a lot. They had some drama where, like, there was some guy who was helping us. Like, originally there was some guy who was helping us get through, like, teaching us how to do Molten Core, because like a lot of the people in the guild had never done it before. This was way before, obviously, we started doing the Lich King stuff, but like he was teaching us how to do it, and like one of the guys, oh, that's cool, sweet. Why not give me the duo? Whatever. And like one of our guildmates just started yelling at him like, "You think you're better than us?" Blah blah. Like, it was such a strange experience. Like, I always felt like it's just so tiresome when people would get so emotional on a video game. Like I get like sometimes you get like you know, frustrated if like you're trying to do a thing and you can't do it. But like for some people, they took it a little bit too seriously. It was a little hard for me to get excited about. The other thing I did a lot of in WoW, which I know some people hate listening to me talk about other video games, but I was really into originally. I was really into PvP actually. We did Arathi Basin. We would grind Arathi Basin, and that was a lot of fun. And yeah, that was fun. Those are some fun experiences in WoW as well. Alterac Valley was also fun, but that one was like took forever. Like, bro, it's a game. Yeah, let's see how many mind controls we can get. I think it was just like I might have been like I was in college at the time, and I might have just been at a different stage of life than a lot of the other people who were playing. Like, I don't know how many of those people were like, you know, 14, 15 years old. Like, I have no clue. It's very possible that there were a lot of 14 and 15-year-olds. Not that there's anything wrong with being 14 or 15. Let's go distant memory. I have no idea. I mean, sure. But like, yeah, it just got tiresome sometimes. I just wanted to get in there and get cool gear. Like, I was so excited when my druid got the was it the Malfurion armor? The one where that looked like your shoulders had like trees growing out of them. I thought that was so cool. I really liked it. I know it's both that I'm more powerful, but also that well, I'm using the bow, and the bow I think is very strong in the game right now. But this build is just really good, and this aspect is so much better than the aspects available to the shield and the sword, in my opinion. In my opinion, I think this aspect is probably the strongest in the game right now. Maybe one of the strongest in the game. Eris is probably the strongest in the game, but like this is very close to being. This is in the running for the strongest in the game at the moment. Yeah, I agree. Like every bow aspect is just super solid. Well, and it used to be that the bow was very difficult to be successful with because it was so slow. Like sure you could stand far away, but enemies were so fast. They closed the distance very quickly. So like it wasn't terrible, but like compared to some of the other things, it was a lot harder to do well with. Sure, let's see if we can get pump up our special damage. Yeah, let's do it. I like Rama too. It's been a while since I've done a Rama run. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't let it happen. Mark target is so good. So much fun. Zeus on special with Rama and just spamming that as main attack. As main attack source. Totally. It is a flexible weapon. I agree. I just cannot get that duo boon to save my life. Oh yeah, we got the armor pen, so it penetrates his shield. So, I haven't really been keeping up on like game news, but like, is the next Elder Scrolls game, is that like on the horizon at all? 'Cause I feel like I want to play a Skyrim type game, but I don't have like, obviously there's nothing out that's really like that. There it is. Oh, yeah. Power. Here we go. Here's our duo boon right here. Just play Skyrim. They're still releasing that game. Isn't that just the truth? Look how fast we killed that thing. Like, we have not even gotten close to that level of damage. Maybe we need to try a different tack. I don't know. Still no duo boon. All right. This build is just quite scrumptious. You know? It feels good. Okay.
God's grant me strength.
45 damage. Wow. Nice. Here's another chance for it. We could. How many times? I mean, how many more boons are there? I've taken them all. I've taken all the boons. Okay.
In the name of Hades.
An old game do the trick. Oh, I saw that. I saw that, JPet. What do you think? GTA 5, I think, yeah, there's just the only problem with GTA 5, like I got it and I played it a little bit, but the loading times are crazy. Like, especially if I would try to play multiplayer. Oh no. Really? It's that glitchy? I've never had that much trouble with Skyrim. Now you show up, Patroclus, when I don't need you at all. They fixed they fixed the loading times recently. That's cool. Let's go Hydro Lake Gold, I guess.
Thanks for this.
Another chance. This could be it. Oh yeah. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2. Those games were weird though. They were hard to control. Really. Still nothing from Aphrodite and Artemis. Still gotta just bumble along. Whoops. Oh, that damage. Done. Moonlighter. I've heard good things about Moonlighter. I just haven't. You know, I'm trying to play more games. Like I'm playing a lot more games now than I used to, because I've got more time. Sort of. I don't. I don't exactly have as much time as I thought I would in the summer, because there's just a lot to do when you're buying a house and moving and all that stuff. But once we're moved, I'm hoping, you know, once we get into July, I'm thinking July will be a good month to kind of like deep dive into some games. I'm also trying a bunch of new like roguelikes. Like Tuesdays become like new roguelike day or roguelite day. And I'm excited about it. Here we go. We got another chance. Do we have to get all of the boons before this will show up? That's my question. Like, is that where we're left? High speed. I'll get the fastest I can. The reason why the internet in this apartment is not amazing is because I have to do Wi-Fi, because we tried a home link or a power line, going from our modem or router to here, but like it was not very fast, whereas using Wi-Fi was incredibly fast. Just a little bit less stable, right? So I'm excited to get back to a wired line. Are you serious? Really? Game? I've gotten like I feel like I've gotten every Aphrodite Artemis boon possible, and not the one that I want, not the duo boon. I mean, we're lucky in that we got the legendary. The legendary is cool. Sometimes chugs a bit, yeah. That's annoying. It shouldn't be that way. That's also on Twitch's end though. Like Twitch has had some problems that have nothing to do with my internet speed. It's all about their servers. But what can you do? Got it. All right. All right.
Should come in useful.
Okay.
Tower of Olympus. Not enough cooling.
Did I get the sack? I did, didn't I? Let's just go. Let's go. We've Twitch is always working exactly how it intends to work. Is Moonlighter a roguelike? I can't remember. I remember seeing some stuff about it, but I think I also mix it up with okay. Yeah, so there's a new roguelike coming out. Look how fast this guy is. Look how fast that is. Called Blade Assault, I think. And It's coming out like next week. There was a demo out for a while, and I think it's still early access. Like it's going to be an early access game. But I'm going to try it out on Tuesday. Yeah, I played the demo. Look at that damage. Doesn't sound like the sturdiest. Not blade salt, blade assault. Silly. Whoops. That was entirely my bad. Really? Look how far away I was. And I was in the middle of my dash. I'm not entirely sure that you really got me. Pretty soon he's gonna summon Cerberus. Whoa! Hey! Yay! I'm not silly. You're silly. Don't hold back. All right. All right. Nice. All right. We're gonna do. Well, look. I'm glad we got a victory today. That's important.
In the name of Hades.
Our warm up was a victory too. we used Baldi once. Yeah, EM4 music is pretty good. Pie God. Couldn't have done it without Baldi. Good old Baldi. Yeah, once again, I wish that you could like hover over and see like how much bonus damage like this special boon did, right? Like, I don't know. It's a cool concept. Like, how much damage did your special do versus your cast versus your attack versus a type of poison? Julianne Gun, how's it going? Oh, I'm so glad. I'm glad that you're enjoying the YouTube stuff, and hopefully you'll enjoy the stream as well. Fantastic.